that lighter up ahead? And Lucy too?
Hello, Belle. Thank you for coming. We had no choice but to turn to a civilian for help this time. Nansen will go over the details of the commission with you.
Hello, I'm Nansen, Head of Intelligence for Section 2. I'll brief you on the details for this mission. Should you choose to accept, please carefully...
Huh? Wait a sec. This all sounds super official.
Yes, because it's regarding the stability of the Hollow. So please listen carefully. After the recent incidents in Lemnian Hollow, there's been a significant rise of activity in the 6 Great Hollows. In response, HAND and the White Star Institute have both organized investigations and surveillance activities. A week ago, a researcher named Penny from the White Star Institute went missing while carrying out an observation mission in Papago Hollow. The Institute's data management department later discovered that a large amount of confidential information was lost during this period. And the one who recently accessed the info was actually Penny. Once HAND received the Institute's search commission, Deputy Chief Yanagi led a 4-person squad into Papago Hollow and began recon and search operations. That was about 3 days ago. The weird thing is, after the squad entered the Hollow, they began to show symptoms of their memories being scrambled. It took their best effort just to escape the Hollow.
Scrambled memories? Yanagi, are you okay?
Yes, I've fully recovered. A medical examination found that ether had corrupted our brains to varying degrees. What's puzzling is that we were all equipped with the highest quality protective equipment. Whether it's common ether particles or miasma from Lemnian Hollow, neither should be able to affect us. After a comprehensive assessment of the situation in Papago Hollow, we determined that conventional anti-hollow strategies would prove ineffective against the legendary Divine Maze. So, I applied to the higher-ups for clearance to contract civilians in hopes that you could lead us through the Divine Maze, locate Penny, and recover the information. Since Joyous' disappearance, you were the best and only remaining option for us.
Me? Navigate the Divine Maze solo? Isn't that a bit risky? Just because the Pioneer of Proxies could do it doesn't mean I can.
You won't be operating alone. Chief Miyabi has also decided to personally join the team. Since this is an important operation, the mayor also commissioned Yishun Shifu and yeshunguang Shifu from Yonghui Summit to assist us.
3 Void Hunter level individuals in a single operation? Isn't that a little overkill?
We suspect that the info Penny took contains the Institute's core research data on the Creator. If that data is leaked, it could have immeasurable consequences. So it would help if you could also contact additional assistance aside from the 3 Void Hunter level agents.
Regarding Penny's motives, we found this recording in her personal belongings.
I did everything I could to warn the world, but all I got in return was indifference and sarcasm. Now, I've chosen the Creator's embrace and will submit those powers that don't belong to us as an offering.
Those damned Exaltists are at it again?
It is still unclear whether the forces at play here are remnants of the Exaltists, but there's no doubt that the Creator was influencing her actions. We are planning to organize multiple joint investigation teams. The initial goal is to obtain more information about the Hollow to facilitate future investigations.
Well, seeing how urgent the situation is, I'll take the commission. I'll also contact anyone who can help.
I knew I could count on you. In that case, I hereby announce that our joint investigation has officially begun. Operation Codename, the Divine Maze. Probably just tinnitus from ether adaptation. Let's keep moving.
Watch out, Yanagi! Lightning's coming down up ahead.
I see it. But I'm thinking maybe we can use the lightning strikes against our enemies.
That was amazing, Yanagi! Can't believe you actually used the lightning as a counterattack.
It was just a guess. I didn't expect it to actually work. I just didn't want to split my focus dodging lightning while fighting. The lightning is a bit too dense here.
Yeah, maybe the lightning is what's causing the time-space distortion here. Hold on. Looks like there are some clues up ahead. Let's investigate first. Looks like a clue. Let's bag it for now.
Fight together!
There's some kind of beacon-like device ahead. It might be able to heal you.
Enemy identified. Let's end this. Together as one.
There's a control terminal up ahead. Activating it might open a new route.
Miss Astra, I didn't expect you'd join us for the investigation.
Investigation? Yes, but I'm mainly here to get some hands-on experience for a horror film I'll be shooting later.
A horror film? Hands-on experience?
Yeah! I didn't expect the vibe here to be so perfect for my film. Terror Cruise and The Dock were both filmed at docks in pouring rain like this.
Oh, I see. Then, what about Mr. Lighter? I heard you're the champion of Sons of Caledon. The proxy must have gone through quite a bit of trouble to commission you, right?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing so complicated. I'm just here to look for someone.
Oh. They must be a very important family member to you if you're willing to enter such a dangerous hollow for them.
Family? Sort of. More like a confused idiot who can't find her way home.
Is that so? All right. In that case, I think we should evacuate first.
My path.
What brings you here this time? I can help you ward off misfortune and disaster. Time for Shifu to step in. To the skies!
These enemies aren't too tough. Let's take them out quickly.
Slay the wicked.
Steady now! Don't underestimate them.
Chance to draw my blade.
Let's end this quickly!
Now's the time.
Nice teamwork!
If you can. Slay the wicked.
Merge these evils together!
Banish the counter.
Swift yet still!
Now's the time to silence.
Scatter! All bark, no bite.
You crushed it! That was effortless!
We'll cover with this.
Soar with the wind! Right and wrong, yin and yang.
This one might help us with our research on the area. Let's take it. The energy field here is unusual. We need to take out all enemies quickly.
handle that. Your fate is sealed. It's unmatched. All blade. Quiet your mind. Let all return to one. Together as one. Shadowless blade. Concentrate. Have a chance to draw my and restore clarity.
Ashes to ashes.
It's over.
Dust to dust.
All clear. But I bet we can do it even faster next time.
And favors venturing through the hollows.
It's the same problem Lighter ran into. Guess we need a specialized decryption plugin to open it. Looks like a clue. Let's bag it for now. Those are some massive bolts. Stay alert.
Cycle of yin and yang. Perfect time. Release. Frozen spirit. Restored in harmony. What a nuisance. Endless cold speed. Strength and finesse.
For a second, I thought we were gonna get zapped too.
Floor with the wind.
Something feels odd here.
Looks like a clue. Let's bag it for now. Strong enemy incoming. Eyes up.
Swear on my blade. Perfect chance to draw my blood. Inadequate. Spirit and flame. Swift yet still. Clear yet murky. The blade leading their shape is hearts to fill. Sweep away misfortune. Perfect teamwork. I owe you one. Swift yet still. Ice cream. Cycle of yin and yang. Scatter. Frost rain. I roll to the night sky. Evil shall be purged. Stay calm, the spirit. Strike down evil. All evil will become victorious. A bloodless strike.
It's over. Everyone okay?
Today's fortune favors well.
Hot base? Feels like something that'll warm you right up through winter. Nice find.
Swift yet still. Release. Yeshunguang converge.
Vanishing in this force is unmatched.
Purge the filth. Sweep away misfortune. Perfect teamwork. Evil shall be purged.
Spirit unfurled. Chosen spirit, countless swords in harmony. All the evil.
Let's make this quick.
Take a chance to draw my blade.
Nice teamwork.
I'm not too late, am I?
Cycle of yin and yang. As decreed.
Now's the time. Restore clarity.
Clarity and impurity cycle. Swift yet still, clear yet murky. Steady, quiet your mind. Let all return to one. Perfect teamwork. Thanks for your efforts.
Well fought, everyone. Purge the filth, then sheathe the blade. Investigation done. Let's go tell Nansen what we found.
She is not to be trusted, Lighter. You can't let down your guard just because she's so pink and soft and squishy looking.
Hey, I'm not letting my guard down. You were the one who kept saying she's so pink and soft and squishy looking. But also cold, calculating, and scary smart.
Hey, Lighter. Did you find any information about Bernice? Huh? Xiaojiao, what are you doing here?
Proxy, come over here and talk some sense into Lighter. This person, who claims to be from some TOPS auditing organization, is completely fooling him.
I'm not fooling anyone. I'll help you find your lost friend. I
just need you to bring me something I need after that. But Mr. Lighter here keeps saying that any commission for the champion needs to be discussed with his boss. When I called his boss, the lady couldn't even handle basic math and kept throwing around idioms I couldn't understand. No, what she was saying...
Forget it. It's all my fault. I should have taught her better. So, what is it you need, Xiao Zhao?
Originally, I didn't want to get you involved. But now that you're here, I'll just tell you. It's simple. Krampus needs that missing data about the creator. We'd like to get a copy from one of the agents who were invited for the investigation. In exchange, I'll give some key intel regarding Papago Hollow.
Sorry, that really isn't my call to make. Besides, we've already made some preliminary assessments about the electrical environment and chaotic temporal patterns in Papago Hollow.
I knew you'd have some reservations, so I didn't plan on contacting you. But I wouldn't be too overconfident if I were you. It's pretty daring to draw conclusions without having clearly seen the nature of the divine maze yet.
Without having clearly seen its nature? What do you mean?
Mr. Lighter, why don't you let the proxy listen to Bernice's last voice message?
Huh? You mean all the weird stuff she said?
Guys, you'll never guess what I found! There's a huge nitro fuel park inside Papago Hollow! Fire is raining from the sky, and nitro fuel made with the latest formula is exploding everywhere! Pew pew pew! It's like watching fireworks on Gilded Carrot Day. Polka, you have to come check this out! I know you love it!
No need to overthink it, Proxy. She's always like this. Just one drop of nitro fuel, and she'll be up for the whole night. Then the next day, she'll be half asleep, saying all kinds of nonsense.
Something doesn't add up. The guard said Bernice was rushing back to Blazewood because she'd given away all her nitro fuel, and this message came shortly after she left hand. So she shouldn't have been half asleep. The only possibility is that the place she was describing actually exists. But it was raining pretty heavily at the stormy harbor we explored earlier. I didn't see any signs of fire.
You have a point. I didn't think about that.
Uh-oh. The second investigation squad is already following the route I planned with Deputy Chief Yanagi. We have to warn them.
What was that? Comms acting up?
Can you hear me, Soldier 11? I'll guide you through the search from here.
Copy that. Good to have you with me.
Watch out for these meteors. Flames ignite wherever they land.
It's two flames. That's the last thing I'm afraid of.
all right, Soldier 11? You're kinda on fire.
I'm fine. I'm not fired up yet. I can feel it. The fire is charging me up. Yeah.
That meteor seems to have blasted open a passage. Let's keep moving this way. Not good. Enemies are closing in. Let's take them out.
As long as I can use these flames, I don't care how many come at me. Requesting fire support.
Looks like there's some kind of security panel up ahead. We should go take a look.
One moment. I'm cracking the gate control.
Hold on, Soldier 11. It seems to have triggered some kind of alarm. Enemies are pouring in. You can't hold off so many enemies and crack that device at the same time by yourself. Let's come back with a team to clear this area next time. We'd better retreat for now.
Huh? We're done here already? I only just got fired up.
Simmer down for now. I know a girl who loves starting fires. I'll introduce you to next time. Let's pull back and go over what we've got so far.
Copy that. Maybe tonight I'll try those noodles Seed was talking about. It kinda makes you breathe fire. Hopefully, that'll keep the fire burning.
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay? I'll give you a hand.
Calm down. Temper yourself. Leave it to me.
The energy field here is unusual. We need to take out all enemies quickly.
The essence ascends.
Hold him, Mingbu! Hurry! Don't let it get away!
What's the light? The line is drawn. Destroy all.
As expected of us, we cleared the whole area. Looks like that device up ahead controls the main gate. Hack it, and we're in. Don't let the enemies get near the teammate who's doing the hacking.
Good chance to tell my war. Gotcha.
Nice, it's unlocked. Let's move on to the next phase.
We need to hurry, or we won't make it to morning practice. Prius,
This whole area is covered in flames. Be extra careful.
I see edge. What the heaven? Radiant cloud. There's nothing to fear.
Whew, finally cooling down. I thought we were about to get roasted.
One strike won't do. Try several. The blade knows my heart.
It's no good. The startup hint says, give me a heartbreak record. What's that supposed to mean? Strong enemy incoming! Eyes up!
Rolling fire. What's this? Pure frost.
In the immensity of the deep, all creation becomes one! A flawless strike!
Gotcha.
It's over. Everyone okay?
Before Shifu sees.
Looks like a clue. Let's bag it for now.
I'm not the junior. I'm the senior.
Stands before you!
Evil fiends.
My fuel burns!
The line is drawn. Radiant keep up. Face strike. A measure of steel slices the world through. All evil.
Feel
hopes to.
Blaze evil! Leading you, a path of blaze, the sword becomes victory! Together as one! We can separate. Flame strike! It's over. Split the heavens! I'll treat everyone to Tong Soi later.
Well thought, everyone.
Purge the filth, then sheath the blade.
The two areas we've explored so far seem to be closely related to the people who went in with us. In the stormy area, many scenes and objects felt familiar to Yanagi, and the fire area was basically Bernice's dream nitro fuel party. But if our theory's right, and everyone's in something like an HIA VR simulation, then how did we all get in?
Tricky, isn't it, Proxy? Having trouble figuring it out, huh? You sure you don't want to consider my offer? I'm talking key information about the Divine Maze. All you need to do is provide me with a copy of the data on the creator. As long as you're careful, no one will find out.
Aren't you worried that I'll use your intel to clear the Divine Maze, and then bail on giving you the creator's data?
Yes, there is a risk. But for some reason, there's this voice in my head telling me I can trust you. I can tell you what's actually going on here. Tops tried to intercept the data on the creator when they found out that it was missing. But the idiots they sent almost got wiped out in Papago Hollow. This is what led to Krampus's involvement, and I'm the one overseeing things now. So, it's a win-win for both of us. If you accept, you can quickly clear the Divine Maze and catch the Institute's rogue researcher, and I get the data I want. It'll save everyone a lot of trouble. Even if you don't give it to me, Krampus can still intercept the data through other means, and we might find ourselves standing on opposing sides. Things would get a lot messier.
Sorry, I don't want to betray Yanagi's trust. Besides, my integrity as a professional proxy won't allow me to do that.
All right, I understand. You have your concerns. Well, seeing as you're in such a pickle, I'll give you one last little hint. I'm guessing you're wondering how you fell into the illusion.
Huh? A free hint? But you know what they say. There's no such thing as a free lunch.
Of course it's not free. As for the price, we can settle that later. Think, Proxy, think. A substance that can extract consciousness and memories, and even inflict madness on those who touch it. We've come across plenty of that back in Lemnian Hollow, remember?
You mean miasma. So there might be lots of miasma in Papago Hollow?
I can't tell you that. Any further info will be paid content.
Anyway, thank you for the intel, Xiao Zhao.
Hello? Can you hear me? Doesn't sound like things went too well there. Do you need my help, Senior Zhao? I don't mind taking things from hand. No need. I don't want to complicate things. Besides, I can't afford owing you a favor. Ouch, that hurts. How could I possibly have Senior Zhao owe me anything? After all, you said you couldn't handle the miasma there on your own. I'm willing to help out of love as your companion. You expect me to believe that? If you got mixed up in all this, we might really end up becoming the Proxy's enemies. Just don't worry about it. I'll go back into Papago Hollow myself.
Are you alright, Shifu?
Just a bit of ringing in my ears. Maybe I'm too tired.
one might help us with our research on the area. Let's take it.
As expected, there's quite a bit of miasma here. But something about it feels unfamiliar when I touch it.
Unfamiliar?
I think I can overcome the miasma's influence, and maybe even make this energy work in my favor.
You're amazing. You actually managed to use the miasma to your advantage.
It feels more like something trying to imitate real miasma. Once I saw through that, its effects weren't hard to shake off. The technique isn't that complicated. You should try it yourself sometime.
You've got to teach me that leadership.
We can set up the data pile here. If I stand close enough, I should be able to activate it.
Let's make this quick. What a nuisance.
The gate ahead is clogged with miasma. Shifu, it's safer if we fall back and regroup first.
Okay, we'll do as you say. Strange miasma, a bizarre realm. We've had enough of oddities for one day. Let's head back and figure out our next step.
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
comes the sword. Let's end the sword. Brings victory. Nature shapes the art. Now time. Purge all evil. Feel her reflections. Coordinated attack. Target is uncodified.
I'll treat everyone to Tong Soy later. Good work, everyone.
Just leave the mission report to me.
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
Born to one.
Bring victory.
Together as one.
Victory in one strike. Down you go. Light brings the dawn. Still one. Mighty edge. All evil!
Careful! Reveal truth!
Evil fall! The line is broken. Toward the heavens!
Let's end this!
Heart moves the blade. Will becomes the sword. The sword brings victory.
Now's the time!
Flame strike.
Reality and illusion. Cycle of human now. Weak spot going.
My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. Scorpion strike. Victory in one
Careful!
strike. Let this sword array send you away.
Let's end this quickly.
Ride the wind. Now their chance. I go where the victory is ours. Good work, everyone.
The filth has been cleansed.
Tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
Will becomes the sword. The sword brings together as one. All evil. Here to assist. A chance to draw my blood. Reveal truth. Perfect time. I do that. All the sun. Radiant cloud. The sword follows my will and wins power in the heavens. The Qingming's might rends the heavens! Victory is ours! I'll leave the cleanup to you. This fight is finished.
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
This is the path I follow.
I'm fully armed!
Ready for combat.
My blade is already sheathed. Chance to draw my blade. Time to counter. Nice teamwork. It's over. This force is unmatched. A flawless strike. My blade is already sheathed. And it's cold steel. The cold is silent. It's over. Purging slash! Vanishing in the instant. Let's end it. Trouble fast. No forgiveness!
Fuel tank! No!
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
This is the path I follow.
Victory will be ours.
one might help us with our research on the area. Let's take it. This half of the tree is purified. To enter the middle area, we'll have to clean up the other half. The Krampus decryption plugin. Supposedly, it's great for cracking door controls. I want to see if it actually works.
We can set up the data pile here. If I stand close enough, I should be able to activate it. This pile's up and running. Let's fire up the next one. This pile's up and running. Let's fire up the next one. All observation data piles are running stable. Let's head to the next area.
The energy field here is unusual. We need to take out all enemies quickly.
It's over.
The crowd picks up.
Weakling.
Golden Thing boot spotted! Everyone, go after it!
My blade is already sheathed. Doesn't seem worth drawing my blade.
As expected of us, we cleared the whole area.
Training in, thinking about what training to do.
These miasma crystals keep releasing more miasma. Hurry, let's crush them.
Nothing special. Doesn't seem worth drawing my blade. It's all right.
We did it! Knew we had it in the bag.
I performed maintenance on Tailless a total of 112 times today.
Strong enemy incoming! Eyes up!
Exterminate all evil. A clean sweep. It's over. Nothing special.
It's over. Everyone okay?
And buy snacks for Soka for like this.
1,000 heartbreak ballads? I absolutely need to find a jukebox. What if there's some secret message hidden in these tracks?
Draw your blade. Press forward. Weakling. No room to move. My blade is already. Purging slash! Perfect timing. Too hard. This force is unmatched. All in one strike! It's over. I'm unstoppable.
Press forward. It's over.
All evil, cut away.
Good work, everyone! Purge the filth, then sheathe the blade! I'll give you a hand.
Eradicate all evil. Yeshunguang, ready for combat. It's over. Unstoppable. My blade is already heated. Exterminate all evil. Now's the time. It's over. Press forward.
Restore order!
My blade is already heated. Victory, the only option. It's over. I'm unstoppable.
All evil, cut away.
Good work, everyone!
The filth has been cleansed.
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
upon this world. Their poison is my grace! Listen carefully. The tide of fate! Annihilation!
Heartbreak.
V2.5 is blasphemy!
With a still heart, the sword gleams bright. Now time! Down you go.
Victory is ours. Good work, everyone.
The filth has been cleansed.
I made a mistake.
What happened in the hollow?
As soon as I entered the hollow, I heard a sharp, piercing sound. Then a large amount of miasma came pouring forth like a flood. The porcelain equipment I prepared was completely useless. I could only... You must be careful, Proxy. It appears that my hypothesis about the miasma wasn't very
It's okay. I'm also thinking about other possibilities. Don't push yourself too hard. You don't have to shoulder everything alone. If you need help, you can just tell me.
It's not that simple. Just like how water always flows downward, a good bunny always strives to hop higher. Working for Krampus has always been like walking on thin ice. If I'm not moving forward, then I'm already falling behind.
It's all right. Don't be so hard on yourself. You should get some...
What's on your mind, Proxy?
What Xiaojiao just said got me thinking. Water always flows downward. Yanagi, remember our previous theory? Papago Hollow drains both memories and strength from those who enter. Based on your experience, what do you think this absorbed power ultimately becomes?
Hollow cores mostly absorb ether energy. I can only assume that Papago Hollow would follow a similar logic.
Then it's just as I thought. We've been focusing all our energy on solving the puzzles in each area. But as long as the core sustaining these illusions remains intact, new illusions will appear whenever someone enters. So we need to look for a deeper logic through the illusions. As long as the hollow keeps draining our energy, the ether will continue to flow.
You mean, just like how water always flows downward, the absorbed ether energy will eventually converge somewhere?
Yep. By using the observation posts we left behind to monitor the ether flow inside the hollow, we can locate where all that energy converges. I bet that's where we'll find the core of the Divine Maze.
Nansen, retrieve the data from the observation post. Focus on the flow of the ether energy.
I'm already on it. According to observation data from previous investigations, the ether energy is flowing northeast. There are points of convergence in areas EO3 and EO4.
We found it!
Let's assemble the squad and get ready to go. It's time to put an end to this.
I'll give you a hand. wields the blade. Nature shapes the all-in-one strike. My blade cuts down evil. My spirit soars in the sky. Yeshunguang of v2.5 summit, breaking all illusions.
It's looking pretty weak. Come on, finish it off. Something feels off. But let's keep hitting it and see what happens.
This is the Creator's warning! Why won't any of you believe me? I shall face the end alone and claim immortality myself!
Penny? I knew Geppetto had something to do with her. Keep attacking. Keep up the pressure. I feel like we're getting closer to the truth.
May all return to the Creator, and may the Creator watch over me and over this world.
All right, one last strike.
Promise to tell me if anything's wrong, okay?
All-in-one strike! Reveal truth!
Victory is ours. Good work, everyone. Purge the filth, then sheathe the blade. Proxy, you're here. This person hasn't been cooperating with the investigation since we got out of the Hollow. She's been saying that she wants to see you.
So, what did you want to see me for?
Nothing really. I just wanted to thank you for recommending that videotape. It helped me realize that
The time has come for this corrupt and foolish city to perish.
Were you already a member of the Exaltists back then?
Me? An Exaltist? You mean those reckless fanatics who covet the Creator's power and never show gratitude? No. Don't you understand? No one ordered me to do anything. The Creator sent me blessings, and I received their warning.
You're crazy.
The Hollow is changing, and the end is approaching. You all heard the Creator's calling when you entered the Hollow, and yet you remain ignorant and deceive yourselves. Who's really crazy here? But it doesn't matter anymore. I don't care whether you understand or not. I just want to thank you for helping me complete the sacrifice.
So you were never after the Creator's data to begin with. Your ultimate goal was to lure us into the Hollow and extract our power.
Now you understand. As expected of a Void Hunter. Before the new era arrives, someone has to serve as the foundation, and when the end comes, this foundation will serve as the steps toward my immortality. Just like what my mentor Yeshunguang wrote in his notes. Countless creatures will kneel in worship. The sound of praise will carry me into the next life. May everything return to the Creator, and may they watch over me and over this world.
Nansen, please contact PubSec to detain her. Seems like she won't tell us anything else. Yanagi, are you writing a report?
Yes. Although we successfully captured Penny and retrieved the data on the Creator, there are still 3 key questions left unanswered. 1. What triggered the illusions? 2. Where is the hollow core that extracted our power? And 3. Who is the mastermind behind all this?
I'm still very concerned about what Penny said. She mentioned that we heard the Creator's calling when we entered the Hollow.
You mean the sharp, piercing sound we heard in the Hollow?
Correct. I thought it was just my ears ringing as I adapted to the ether environment. But now that I think about it, maybe that's what caused the illusions. Extracting our consciousness and memories the moment we enter the Hollow, and creating an illusory space in our minds is certainly no easy task. Like when Nullface attempted to extract data from Tailless. It requires immense computing power and sufficient time to accomplish.
Right. I originally thought that tracking the ether flow would lead us to the core of the Hollow and allow us to catch whoever's behind it all. I even suspected that Penny was the mastermind. But after breaking Penny's illusory space, an even stranger area emerged. A black stone tablet and flickering lights. What could that all mean? Come to think of it, there's no way Penny could have built something as intricate as the Divine Maze on her own. She didn't have the time or the ability. All she did was carry the data on the Creator into the Hollow as bait, luring us into joining this game. There must be someone bigger behind everything we experienced in the Divine Maze. And all that absorbed ether energy must have something to do with them.
That's exactly what I was worried about. Enemies aren't scary when you can see them in the open. We simply have to slice through them. But when we don't know who is manipulating things behind the scenes, I can't help but feel ineffectual.
Some say that seeing is believing and hearing is deceiving. But we often forget that it's sound that resonates with the heart more. And I shall listen to the echoes of these thoughts.